Good morning. Skip Simmons, Operations Section Chief for the Gold Mountain Fire with your morning update. We'll be starting down here in Alpha Delta. We got Uray right here. Currently, Alpha Delta is unstaffed. We've taken those resources that were previously on Alpha Delta and put them in an IA group. They will continue to have a presence in the area. Their main goal is to respond to any new starts that we have within the TFR. While they are in there, they will continue doing some repair work, pulling flagging, improving some of the water bars and repair work we're doing. Moving out of Alpha Delta, here's Ridgeway. We're going to move into Foxtrot just to the east. Basically, the same thing for this whole side of the fire is continuing that suppression repair, which includes putting water bars in. This is helping to reduce the amount of erosion that may complicate any of the water that we're getting currently with the rains. Moving on into Hotel Kilo. In here, again, the same thing, a lot of suppression repair, heavy equipment, some chipping going on. We have a little bit of a hot spot here that we've had a crew on the last couple days. They have put in a lot of good work in there. Minimal heat showing up, no concern for fire progression. Moving into the north as we move into off of branch 1 into branch 3 on Division Papa, we have an area here with a lot of private and BLM land currently doing suppression repair in there, which includes removing any of the woody debris that we have cut in the initial part of the fire when we're doing suppression. So getting that woody debris moved out of there. As we move down into Division Romeo, continuing down from the north all the way down in towards the fire edge, a lot of that suppression repair work going on in there, chipping, brushing, snagging the road systems, all the way down towards the 858. Coming down as we get into the fire's edge, we currently have a hotshot crew working this edge right here. They will able to get access into there. This is one of the spots where, as you can see, there was nowhere for us to put any kind of line in. So we really want to make sure that this has no ability to move north. Yesterday they were in there, found some heat, were able to get in there and mop that up. They'll be in there again today from the road, tying it into the rocks right at the county line here. Big ridge here with a lot of rocks, so just tying that in, no ability to burn over. One little pocket of heat in between here we're going to keep an eye on. No ability to put people in there just due to the risk to firefighters, but we're going to keep using IR to see as the fire begins to die down every day. We'll see less and less heat, giving us the ability to put that as contained when the time is right. Moving down into Romeo. Romeo and Papa are kind of mixed in here just depending on access. In Romeo, again, continuing that suppression repair work, removing all the woody debris off the road. Over here, we still have a sprinkler system in that we're using just to keep it, the RHs up, which means just more wet, giving the ability for the fire to move lessened. That's been there for a while. As we continue getting this rain on the whole fire, we will begin thinking about removing some of the structure protection, which includes the pumps, hoses, tanks around houses, starting with the farthest out structures and moving in. So that discussion is happening. Nothing will be removed at this time. Moving off into Division Uniform, this piece of line out here was the last piece, as it's the farthest from the fire, that we started working on, putting an indirect piece of line in here to prevent fire spread towards into the Johnson Park area where we have structures. Currently, all those trees have been cut. We're processing them, getting them located into specific areas that our resource advisors had designated to put all those logs. That's the end of this operational briefing. Thanks for your time.